Welcome to our presentations. Hello everyone. Today we are going to explore an important part of English grammar theory of past. And my group has six members: Kiwi, Trúc Ly, Anh Thư, Kim Lan, Cát Tường, and Ngân Hà. Before we begin, let me ask you a question. Have you ever eaten a dish was just a little tasty, but you told yourself it was very delicious? If yes, then congratulations, you are ready to use degree effort without even realizing it. And now, what are degree efforts? Degrees efforts are used before adjectives, verbs, or other efforts to give information about the extent or levels of something. Moreover, degree efforts help to specify the intensity or degree of characteristics or actions such as being very high, almost completely, or just a little. For example, let's look at some sentences. The extremely happy, so extremely tell us how happy they are. I really hate coffee, so really emphasize the hate. He almost always arrives late. Almost so change the meaning of always.
To continue the presentation today, I will talk about adverb of degree, how to use them correctly, and how to classify them. First up on, we have usative for degree adverb. First about position of degree adverbs. Degree adverb usually come before adjective, adverbs, or verbs. Example: she is quite intelligent. He almost never arrives on time. Second, about difference between very and too. Very is used to indicate a high but acceptable degree. Example: the weather was too hot in Majorca, perfect for swimming. Too is used when the degree is excessive and has a negative meaning. Example: it's too hot to stay in this room. Let's find somewhere colder. Third, about how to use much and very much. Much is used in formal language, especially with verbs like admire, appreciate, regret. Example: their music is much admired. Very much is used with verbs like hope, like, want, refer. Example: I very much prefer seeing films in the cinema rather than on DVD. For about avoid using two degree adverbs together. She is very extremely tired is incorrect because extremely is an adverb of degree, so it does not go with very. She is extremely tired is correct. Fifth, about mid position usage of degree adverbs. Some degree adverbs like almost, hardly, nearly, quite, rather, scarcely are usually placed in the middle of a sentence. Example: she almost always arrives late. Others should add completely, enormously, entirely, greatly, likely can appear at the end of a sentence. Example: I admire your work greatly. Next, we will learn about classification of degree adverb. First, about adverbs showing high degree: absolutely, completely, totally, extremely, enormously. Example: she is absolutely sure about her decision. Second, about adverbs showing moderate degree: quite, rather, fairly, relatively, somewhat. Example: the exam was rather difficult. Third, about adverbs showing low degree: slightly, a little, a bit, marginally. Example: he was slightly annoyed by the noise. Fourth, about adverb showing approximation almost nearly virtually, radically. Example, she almost won the race. Degree adverb help us express intensity in different ways by understanding their classification and usage rule. We can use them accurately and effectively. My presentation is to the end. The next content is about focus adverb.
Hi guys, today I'm talking about the focus adverbs. Mm, Focus adverbs are adverbs that emphasize more important part of the sentence, making the meaning more specific or highlighting a particular element. Some common focus adverbs include especially, even, mostly, particularly, yes, only. Now, let's look at some example of focus adverb intention. Example 1. They is likely to be snow today, particularly in the north. This means that snow is expected today, but it will mostly happen in the northern region. The word particularly represents the detail. Example 2. Many people offer to have me invest their money, but I only trust it. Here, the word adverb only shows that out of all the people who want to help, the speaker shows it and no one else. Example 3. See back as the example even highlighted one. The word even highlights that the speaking not a normal example but also is more difficult ones. Now example 4. I love all kind of music, but I especially enjoy jazz. The adverb especially in emphasizes that is a speaker's favorite genre. So, as you can see, focus adverb have mentioned clear by emphasizing important detail. Mm, Now, let's move on to the next part.
Hello everyone, today I will say about usage and classification of focus verbs. The first, focus adverbs are adverbs used to emphasize a specific part of a sentence, having the listener or reader focus on key information. They highlight what is special, more important, or unique in a situation. Secondly, I am going to talk about classification. We have three types of focus adverb. The type one is adverb that emphasize specific details. Some useful adverbs like especially, particularly, and specifically. The adverb used to highlight an important or notable part of a statement. I have one example for you. It is delicious. Especially the short. The meaning of a sentence is especially the short. Emphasize that the short is the most important part to note. And the title is we take or limit meaning. Some useful adverbs like only, solely, just, and simply. The adverb used to narrow the focus to one thing or exclude other possibilities. The example is I only touched the trick, the meaning that nobody else will touch it. The final time indicate a touch, so right, and the adverb for this time is even. The even used to express something unexpected or surprising. I have one example that even a child can understand this. The meaning that this sentence shows that the concept is so simple that even a child can understand it. And the next one is how focus adverb change sentence meaning. The placement of focus above like only can significantly change the meaning of a sentence by modifying different parts of it. I will give you some example for this. Here are three examples for this. In example 1, you can see only John brought a car, only appeared before the subject. So it means mainly only John bought a car, no one else did. In example 2, John only bought a car. You can see only is before the verb, so the meaning of the sentence is John only bought a car, he didn't buy anything else. In the last example, John bought only a car. You can see only come before the object, so the meaning is that John bought just one car, not more than that. Okay, I will end my reason.
Hello everyone, today I will talk about the comparison of degree adverb and focus adverb. In English, adverb play an important role in modifying verb, adjective, or the adverb. Among them, degree adverb and focus adverb are two commonly used types, but they are often confused. In this presentation, we will explore the difference between the type of adverb, their proper uses, and some illustrative examples. The first one is degree adverb. Degree adverb modify adjective, adverb, or verb to indicate intensity or extent. Common degree adverb are high degree, medium degree, and low degree. High degree is very, extremely, completely, totally, or absolutely. Medium degree is quite, rather, fairly, already. And low degree is slightly, a bit, somewhat, or barely. The next one is focus adverb. Focus adverb emphasize specific, back up a sentence, often highlighting importance, restriction, or exclusivity. Common focus adverb is only, just, even, simply, particularly, or especially. There are four criteria to check difference in usage. The first is purpose. The adverb modify the intensity or extent of adjective, verb, or adverb. Focus adverb highlight or emphasize the specific part of the sentence. The second is what they modify. In the adverb, they modify adjective, verb, or adverb. In focus adverb, they often modify noun, verb, or entire clauses. The third is example. In the adverb, there are some examples such as very happy, quite good, slightly cold. Focus adverb is only shown, even see, just in time. The last is effect on sentence meaning. The adverb affects the degree of the work it modifies, uh, and the focus adverb affects the overall focus of the sentence. Important in communication of the adverb and focus adverb. Using the adverb helps show desired intensity. Saying "I'm very tired" is different from "I am slightly tired." Focus adverb clarify meaning. Saying "I only eat vegetable" means I eat nothing else, while "I eat only vegetable" emphasize a diet choice.
Hello class, I'm Trúc I'm from Group Labichi and today I will discuss about the conclusion, the decrease adverb and focus adverb. We will discuss how to use adverb correctly and which common the mistake in English sentence. We will go through some exercise to see how small change can make a big difference in meaning and clarities. Let's analyze the following sentences step by step. Number one, Leo was in a wheelchair and he was still weak to walk far. The correct answer is Leo was in a wheelchair and he was still too weak to walk far. Two in the sentence is used before an adjective to indicate excessiveness. The second, Ellie has agreed to start work earlier but she not artistic. In the sentence, we will write very because I think very is used to modify adjectives, meaning to high degree. And sentence trees, the constructions are very easy. You have no trouble understanding them. The correct answer is the constructions are so very easy. You have no trouble understanding them. So embraces very easy and understanding is the correct verb form after have trouble. Have trouble. Sentence 4. It was snowing heavily till you climb further up the mountain. In this sentence, we will write to because to mean essentially we make sentence we make same with heavily. And number 5 is were alarming to learn that one of the plan engaged to stop it. Um, the correct answer is infinities. It was alarming to learn that one of the plan engaged has stopped it. Because it was in the correct use. It was alarming in the correct attractive form. And the last, uh, we will be at the cinema well before the film starts. It won't take long to get there. We will be, the correct answer is, we will be at the cinema well before the film starts. It won't take too long to get there uh, because won't take is correct. It should be won't take negative future form and too long means longer than necessary. So I so the K takeaway to embraces necessities very EU to modify attractives and verb form must make a structure and correct sentence structure ensure clarity and correctness. So let's go to conclusion. Decrease adverb and focus adverb, two important types of adverb that have clarified meaning and enhanced communication. Number the first, decrease adverb. Decrease adverb indicate the intensities or intents of an attractive adverb or verb. The answer the question is how much. Example, very completely and extremely. Example for the sentence is she was completely exhausted afterward. The second is focus adverb. Focus adverb emphasize or specify a particular part of the sentence. They are highlight what is important or what should be noted. Example, only, just, and even. Example for the sentence is I just arrived at the airport. And the uses. We can use the adverb correctly involve their clarity, precision, and naturalness in their communication. They help speaker convey exactly meaning and emphasis in their message. So, conclusion, decreased adverb had embraced intensities and focus adverb have emphasis, specific elements, and material that make our communication clearer, more effective. So this is the conclusion, the decrease adverb and focus adverb. So thank you to listen.
Từng ngày như mây khi gặp nhiều điều đáng